Hello and welcome back to the Last Spell mini-series. We have been... Last episode we managed to, I'd say, pull it back from the brink, rather. Albeit, I think maybe I was a bit more worried than needed to be, but we have certainly turned things around now such that we are looking substantially stronger and more likely to see this run through than we were. Oh, I see we could build a house. Should have done that last time. So let's... No, wait. That was the... I remembered. I had I realized at the end of last episode that we should have built an inn with the money, because I don't know if we would have had enough, to be fair, but we need that extra person. And so no, I'm going to save the money. We are going to build an inn next, especially now that we've invested in these. Next night, or day, I suppose, next day, we will have enough to build an inn and recruit another person. We just need to get through tonight with these same three. Now, last time we put 2 against the 2 and 1 against the 1. This time we got 2 lots of 2. I think our best bet is putting our swordsman on her own. And I'm actually going to put her... we have not yet built ballistas, so let's build some ballistas first, actually. We're going to put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and what about walls? Do we want to build any walls? I would like to build a wall, say, up here. Just hold them back that little bit longer if they do decide to split off. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm confident with her down here. I'm going to be honest, I think she can do a good job. Okay, I quite like the idea that they're all coming in this corner. That means we can kind of group back up in this corner area. As long as they actually start coming in that corner and not just kind of making it look like they are for now, and then really they're going to split all the way along, because those guys down there were quite far away from the rest of these, and that could be a problem. Let's go over here. I was really hoping we'd be able to reach. I'm going to do a risky move here. Right. So we've got the... As long as we don't kill anyone, we can hit multiple. Let's go 1, 2, 1, and just injure you, because that will isolate a bunch of them that he can then finish them off. We can't quite reach anyone else, of course. And you can't reach anyone else either. Wait, that's not true. Nice, okay. Now you can finish them off and deal some damage to you. Nice, okay. That'll work. Since you're on the front lines, you can shield up or armor up. Okay, we have our first kind of big enemy. Now, the Accursed are pretty scary. They are 50% resistant to most damage, at least our physical damage. So they do take extra magic, but they don't take... Yeah, they only take 50% physical. They have almost 600 health. Oh, and wow, our first elite. Okay, so elites are mini bosses. If you can kill them, well, you don't have a choice, but when you kill them, you get a special item. Not a special item, actually, a bit like the night, a bit like completing it with no city panic, you get a good item. It's a very high quality item, so we do want to kill him, but we have to be very careful, because I've seen that if they die in a weird place, it doesn't spawn, which is very frustrating. So he's got a lot of armor, but no real resistances, so I think we can kill him quite easily with her if we get 2 good hits, I'd say. Now that'll be easier said than done, but if we go 1... Oh, never mind. We have gone and done... I really underestimate how much damage she does every time. It's kind of incredible. See, this is slightly dodgy. Who built all these walls here to block us from being able to fucking reach what we need to? I need her to come down here. He might get a few hits on this wall, but it won't do much, so I don't have to worry too much about that. We just need to run down, probably kill you. And then... Oh, I thought they were in a line. Well, actually, it's not the end of the world. We can just punch you and then run over here. That'll have to do. I really want to get... somehow line him up against him because he's, you know, magic, and that's what we need. We might have to just start poisoning, which is not the best use of our... well, best use of anything, actually, but we need to do something. And that's probably the best we can do. Okay. You're isolated. You're isolated. Never mind. That was the end of it. Let's bring you over to here. I've ended up kind of splitting up what I had wanted to do, which was keep 2 up here and 1 down there. But because the enemy are coming in all the way across here, very hard for one person to manage all of that. We don't have much choice but to keep it in this particular way, where we... Oh, contagion. Damn it, I couldn't reach... well, they won't die this turn, actually. Put the contagion on you as well. That'll have to do. Oh, he went straight through the walls. Right, I forgot that flies. Yeah, that makes sense when you look at it. Taking the mana, that's the... I was kind of hoping we wouldn't get hit, so that wouldn't have even need to be something brought up. But yes, he does indeed... do take your mana if he hits you. Now, he stupidly isolated himself there, so we were able to finish him off quite easily. Otherwise, that could have been messy. We need to bring you up here. Can't even reach those, and they can fly. Right. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think I should have probably... How much is this doing? They got 160 health. Yeah, let's go for 3. Especially given we're missing them. Wow. Okay, poison. Pass that poison on. Double it and pass it to the next one. And we'll do that. No, we're missing you, of course. We go through there. We go through there. And we do a big hit against you. And we bring, never mind, we bring you over to here, and we finish off those enemies. Nice. Oh, okay, you just walked right through. Right. This is getting hard to manage. And we are very much in danger. Okay, we are not going to manage to do this one, I think, without any city panic. Which is a shame, because I had really hoped we would. You need to poison the hell out of that guy. That's good enough, to be honest. No need to waste more. How are you missing? He's right in front of you. Wow. This is impressively bad. Okay. Pull you over to here. Use that on you. Finish him off. Finish him off. These are all isolated, which would be nice to kill. So let's just do it. Fuck it. Got to make use of the gimmick of that item. Right. We have no choice but to try and kill this guy with her. So we're going to go for a bit of a jog around. And then bang. Over 1,000 damage. Wow. Okay. What now? We go bang, then we run in the middle here and hope that the enemies go for us not our defenses, and they ignored us completely. And those are going to hit the ballistas. We have definitely lost our panic. Oh, as long as it doesn't destroy the ballista, it'd be very nice if we didn't lose a ballista. We got to do as much as we can, but we can't do much if I'm being honest. They are going. Wow, that's not what we wanted to see. Let's just say that. You survived? Oh. Ah, this is not great. This is actually quite bad indeed. I feel like we have to stand here just to block the possibility of that getting hit. Ah, I don't need people surviving on 1 health. All right, start doing as much damage as we can to others. Ability-wise, we need to do as much damage as we can. So, who have we got to worry about? I'm gonna hit you. We're gonna move over. Well, first we're gonna contagion you, whatever. Is there much point? I think there is. Might be wrong. Oh, we're almost there, but we are taking a lot of damage and fear and everything else. Great. We lose some more mana. Why not? They are destroying all the walls. What do you think our chances of getting an S on this one is? Right. Okay. Kill you. You're isolated, and it's a good opportunity. Kill you. I would appreciate if the isolation actually killed them in 1 hit. That would be really good. It's not though. We're gonna use contamination on you, and now we need to do something. We're gonna do this. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I'm going to finish off these ones and then worry about this big clusterfuck down here. And poison you because you're just going to fly around annoyingly. I didn't even do your turn. Okay. Finish you. Now you run over to here and start smacking the shit out of them. Close enough. Okay. Okay, you're dead. We need to... Yeah, always hit the enemies that have 1 health. That's so good, Ballistas. Thank you. Minus an action point. I actually forgot it did that as well. That's fantastic. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know if this is just really unlucky. It feels unlucky. Okay, this is definitely taking the piss. Okay, finally some. I say luck, but it doesn't feel like it. Just hit everything. Just everyone and everything. Oh, of course you missed. How are you missing over and over again? Okay, that's everyone here dead. Now, I don't know, start poisoning? No, let's hit this. Just kill him. There we go. Okay. Not a bad turn, albeit. That was not well done. I don't know if we could have done better there, or if that was just... Well, I actually am going to make use of you. I want you to get as many kills as you can so that we have a chance of leveling you up further. Because you are, it's all up to you, frankly. There's no two ways about it. We got an S. And an A. I'm surprised by that. I mean, we didn't get an item, which is what we really need, to be honest. No. Right. There's our big item. That's going to be very helpful, assuming it is something we can use. That's going to be very useful. We need to go random 2. We need to upgrade this and then build another one very quickly. Okay. Now we got all the gold we can afford, we can get. So let's build our inn. I think had we got a new person last time, that might have gone differently. Okay, dodge, resistance, accuracy, and the poison tree. That's very nice. Yeah, you know what? I don't even... Well, what do you have? No. I don't think it's a competition. We're going for you. See, we're going down the elf path. Okay, come on. Let's see what we get here. It's okay. It's always epic. I think they can be legendary or whatever the other one is, but we haven't even unlocked that yet. Poison damage, momentum, and everything else. Yeah, I think we got to go for the steel helmet there. Because that just works very well with what we've got. But no money left. And you need to level up. Let's level you up first before we decide what to do with you. So accuracy, resistance, dodge. Do we make you a frontliner? You haven't got the... I mean, if we go down the poison route, that could be very good. And that's just useless. I mean, that's a useful skill, but that, other than that, is pretty useless. Okay, let's take... Have you at least got the perk? No, I don't think you do. The one that goes off of health? No. Okay, well... No. Okay, let's just take the mana. We're going to maybe make use of our skills a little bit more with this character. Go damage. Let's go block, because you will end up being close enough that that's important. Propagation. I don't think that will be useful whatever we go with for you. I trust that we can heal in other ways. The mana regen we can take. Reliability is probably a good choice there. Right, now we need to decide, do we go poison to get up close? I mean, whatever we do, we're going to need probably that. 21 mana. I think we should go down the mana route for this character. I think they should be all out on mana, just abuse our mana as much as we can. Yeah. We're going to make them more of a mana focused character. So they are just going to spam every ability they can, because we need it. Okay, epic was what it is. So those were already epic, actually, so never mind. That doesn't play a role for that. The Great Axe, the two-handed axe version of the normal axe, is just a more costly version of it. I don't think it's worth it as much, I'd say, as the two-handed sword is. So, yeah, no. I'm going to go for the mounted ballistas, if we can, just because it's good to have them unlocked. It basically means they can shoot over walls. We'll take this because we will eventually need it, even if it's not so important now. Right, you, yes, armor. Anything to keep your survivability up. Poison damage is also useful for you. So that's two very nice skills there. Now, don't get me wrong, the toxic leech is useful to healer, but it's just not, well, I mean, that would be nice. Plus 6% crit. Yeah, actually, that's actually very nice. Just reading about that because we're equipped a weapon in the background, so it counts as 2 lots of it. So we kind of benefit from both, and that makes us benefit from crit and crit damage. You don't benefit from +2 multi-hits, unfortunately. Manual control does not seem very useful, in my opinion. So let's go with Lone Wolf, just because it does, like I said before, act in the background. And then on this side, accuracy, definitely. We seem to be having a real issue with that. And now let's go with maybe just Lone Wolf again. Because we don't want inaccuracy, so we don't want to take that. I think Lone Wolf. We don't want to put you up close, but you do want to stay back, so it makes sense. Right, who's getting this helmet? Because I took it because I thought it'd be particularly useful for you, given what you've got, but now I'm thinking, what do we want? What weapon do we want for you? I mean, I'm happy with the axe. I just wish it did a bit more damage. The axe, there is opportunism. The opportunism, if I'm not mistaken, means it does extra damage against enemies that are debuffed, which is fine if you can debuff them. And I guess that's where the intimidating scream comes in. You apply a debuff of 33% damage and then hit them and do more damage. And then there's the axe boomerang. It's just a big area damage one. Okay, it is inaccurate. So I would really like accuracy. None of these give accuracy. What's this one? Does this one happen to give accuracy? No. Okay. Given, again, you need to be in there, I'm going to take that and I'm going to give this to you. I think it's probably better. We still need accuracy, but we're not going to get it. Okay, fine. This isn't a bad setup. It's just not the greatest, if I'm being honest. The poison damage is why we've got it for you, but let's... You've got, what, 10 armor. These are pretty bad quality. Can we give... Yeah, okay, let's give, because you're not benefiting from that much. Although you are injured, so that's why you had that. This is a desperate attempt to heal you back up with the 13 daily health regen. Because we have not... He's still wounded. Did he take damage? 97? No. So why did, when I looked on this screen, did it say that he had less health than he did? So if I take this off, he's not going to have any. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Sorry, right. Because it gives health, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, we're going to have to keep it on him. I would have liked to have got this and grabbed a new item, but we don't have any more workers. Right, opposite side, so we can't even help each other here. So we need one... I'm going to put you on this side because your skills are more likely to result in you being able to hit them. Given this is quite an open area with not many obstacles, whereas this has a lot more. We're going to put you on this side. We need to keep everyone outside these elves outside the walls. We'll go with this for you because you take care of isolated enemies and you take care of kind of more grouped up ones. Similar setup here, you take care of groups, you can take care of isolated, so that makes sense. Okay, last thing to look at then is the defenses. Let's repair stuff, including that ballista, which we definitely needed to repair. And I'm going to be honest, I think we should shove some ballistas in here. It is all of our money, almost all of our spend, but I think it's more worth it than anything else. Why can't I repair these? Well, I did. I thought I did that, didn't I? Okay. Well, clearly not. So I'm going to leave this little gap. That's not a big enough gap to be concerned about, and I feel more worried about this side. I actually feel more worried about this, looking at it. I'm going to do that just to build something. All right, let's see how that does. It's getting hard. It's definitely getting a lot harder. And not massively confident. I was feeling quite confident last episode. That seems to have immediately gone out the window. Let's just keep hitting. And then pull you back. I actually would really like you to reach that guy. And just poison him, actually. Just massively poison him. Probably didn't need that last one. That was definitely overkill. And then use this. No, not that. Although, you get 5 of those. I just got to do that. Just for fun. I know it would have killed him with that as well. Oh, and we had another turn anyway. Okay. Right, you need to get to work over here. That didn't kill... Oh. You actually have to use the movement. How smart of me. Right. Let's bring you over to here. That'll hit a fair few of them. And then let's poison. In the middle there. You are not isolated because there's an enemy off screen. Okay. Okay, they're all going to die next turn, which is lovely to see. I'm not enjoying the fact that that little hole that I decided not to plug is now allowing them to push through. I love the fact that that passed, the contagion passed on the stun and the poison there. A lot of love-hate going on. So we've got you and now you. And I can't do much else, so we're just going to hit you. And then rely on you to clear up as many of these as you can, which is not... I shouldn't have gone for you. I should have gone for you first. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest. Ah, and of course he survived. Right, we just have to keep you where you are, really. I can't... If I bring you over here, then poison these... Yeah, okay. Right. Should have done this first, and then proceeded to start hitting him. We didn't even kill him. That's great. Poison you, double poison you, so you stun. Where was the stun? Never mind, I guess. You don't get... Just didn't get stunned. Okay, you can run over here safely, in quotations. Okay, let's just go all out on you. We need to stop that guy from making it any further. Okay. Now run away. But first, poison before you... I mean, contagion before you run away. You are about to get absolutely smashed by that guy, and he's going to do more than you can tank. So we're going to... And he's still going to hit you. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. Okay, a lot of people poisoned and dying down here. I like the big groups getting killed over there. Don't like that every time I kill one of those bats, a new one takes its place. Wow. See, that was a lot of spiky armor damage. Right. You know what? I almost have to do it because it would be too good not to. So I'm actually... This is going to look a bit weird. I'm going to do this just so I can run you down and use this ability. So satisfying. Wow. Finally, a useful, useful move that didn't miss every single enemy. I'm not a big fan of this. Let's go with this just to kill you. And now I'm just going to kill you as well. And then I'm just going to hit you guys. And you missed. Of course you missed. Right. Every time I, kill one, another one takes its place. And I can't even reach that, for Christ's sake. Didn't want to do that. Wanted to do this. No, and I actually didn't want to do that either. I wanted to hit these guys. Of course you survive. Oh, come on. Of course everyone survives. Everyone survives. Why wouldn't they? Poison. Poison. Not gonna do enough poison though. Yeah, they are definitely getting through. He's gonna make it up to this house next turn, but he's gonna die if we can afford to get there, which I think we can. Oh wait, no, I forgot his movement is impaired, so he actually won't make it. But again, now there are 3 bats up there, because why not? Okay, we're tanking well. We are doing a good job tanking. I want to do that magic beam again, death beam, but it's... We haven't really got the mana to keep doing that. It costs 6, which is more than we actually regen every turn, and there's no need. We are actually managing on this side quite nicely. Right, we are completely boxed in here. Go on, kill him. There was no the annoying thing is there was absolutely no reason for me to do that. I could have just moved one more tile and then hit him. But I didn't. I thought, let's just do it. It's all fine. Genius plan. Genius plan indeed. Well, you can't even... I thought you'd be able to... Okay, never mind. You can actually hit them. It's fine. I take back the slander I was about to give. Okay, over to finishing off you, and then you need to just get away because you're already struggling with health. I don't need you to take more damage. This should kill most of them. You shout at them and then hit them. Domestic violence move. And you can poison. Oh wait, no, let's not forget. We need to get over here and do our usual. Cull some of these bats, for Christ's sake. Okay, that was a good job at killing those bats, so I really hope they don't just keep coming, which... Who am I kidding? Of course they will. Oh, wait! Oh, he was... Wait! I'm sorry, who was that bat? We lost our city panic bonus because some bat snuck in, I think. I did not see it, so that's my bad. Great. Okay. Once again. Shout. Hit. That is a great strategy. Except I'm not liking this. Okay, we're gonna poison. We're gonna poison. I kind of need to get up there and do something. Okay, that was actually quite good. Now... we need to kill you. And we're actually going to do it with this, not with that. Come on, kill him. There we go. Finally. Good luck. Pull you behind there, because I don't like the fact that they're getting very close. You are isolated. Nope, you are not isolated, and I missed that. And I just pointlessly ran over there. And I'm using the wrong abilities now. The panic is setting in. Work your way through here. Would have been nice if I had another turn, but you wasted it. You can't do anything, really. I guess we kill you, actually. And I guess we just hit you. Right. Okay, I mean, we basically won. It's just this group up here, and that's it. And we can finish them off. They all just died. Okay. We did not get our city bones, which is frustrating. But it is what it is. We can't do much about that. Nice. May as well bring them over, but I think it should all be done by the time they reach this side. Although that being said, Okay, hold on, let me think. Let's save 3 turns, so we can use 2. Use 2 on this side. And now we bring you all the way over here, and we just poison the hell out of you. They don't like you. I actually thought that would kill him. I won't lie. I really thought that would kill him, and now it doesn't, and we lose. We now have another exclamation mark. Right. Shout. Hit. I don't know if that's worth it, if I'm being honest, because it seems that we still need to hit them twice. And I thought that was kind of the point, that we might bring it down to 1. Right. I don't know how nobody got close enough to hit. Okay, but even so, the arrows did enough. That's what I mean about once the arrows start building up. Oh, here we go. Quite a nice use of that, yeah. Damn it, they're still alive. You actually are about to make it there. Okay, just die, okay? Oh. Didn't really think that through, did we? Okay, let's jump over to here. And now finish off as many of these as we can. One, 2, 3. Not bad. Okay, you did make it over here, but they're not really close enough that you can do anything, so. Great, destroy all the walls before the night's through. I'm just going to do this because, again, I want the XP for you. You get more for killing this. Let's just pull you away because you're about to come swinging that axe, probably hitting us. Okay. Not great. I'll be honest, that was far from a good night. Yeah, that was far from a good night. And now we got 3 on either side. Gee, okay. This is going to be hard. I don't have particularly high hopes for this. Okay, okay. We can now recruit 1 more person, though, which is useful because we literally can. Actually, I'm taking it back. Maybe we do have a chance. We upgrade that and we see who we can get. First, the expensive ones. It means they're higher levels. Higher level. That's just an awful set of skills. Oh, so is that. All right. It wouldn't be bad to have an extra archer. We've got enough melee characters, so yes, we will take you. Albeit you are not holding melee weapons, so I don't know why. So yeah, I literally don't know why you've got that. We're gonna build you as if you are a some kind of archer, I guess. Yep, we want to reduce the enemy's resistance. Movement will be useful regardless of what we do. Accuracy is very nice. Not really that useful. I'll just take the 5% damage. It's just, I don't think those will be particularly good for what we're hoping to build here. Just keep taking 5% damage. Poison? I don't know. Are we gonna? No, I don't think we will. Isolation might not be bad, but yeah, daily mana. I'd like to be able to. We were meant to be spamming skills with that character. I just remembered. That's the whole point of what we built into our axeman. But the axeman, it just, I don't know. The axe skill is just not that great, if I'm being honest. So I kind of take it back. Maybe we should be using a different weapon. I don't yet know what I want you to have, but let's take the mana. And then keep you out the fray, so let's give you the crit. And give you also this, just so we can split you up for the other person who gets the bonus. The multi-hit might be useful, I don't know. None of these are particularly useful. I'm going to take that then. It might work in conjunction. Okay, we're not using a sword, but we do have the boomerang, and there's our ranged weapon. So, damn it, I should have taken the multi-hit. Yes, we'll take the... We have no money. Right. 132. Wow, okay. Let me get rid of that. And that's not going to give us much in the way of gold. I don't really want to have to sell a load of stuff. Oh, we have still got one use. But I would really like to use it on an item. Where do we go? 18 gold? I guarantee you 18 gold is going to be more than the item will give us. But equally, I would really like to get an item. So, yeah, I'm going to take the item. Probably a bad choice. Let's see. Okay. I'll take it. It's not particularly useful for us, but it is worth more than 18 gold. So we did actually profit from that. 6% damage, 16% reliability, health and poison damage. Wow. That is what we want to do for this. That's actually fantastic. You know, actually, no. Come on, we got to be smart. You're going to equip that. Because we need you to be doing more, because you are doing a pretty shit job, even though it would be nice to have for the other person. You're doing a shit job. Okay, we really need another 50 gold. I don't think we can get 50 gold. I mean, we can if we sell a load of stuff, but I don't think we can afford to sell a load of stuff in order to get that gold. So I don't think it's worth it. Let's see. What else could we take? I think you're ironically going to have to take back your gauntlet, which I don't. Which is just going to be awful with. I could reroll. I think we have to reroll. Okay, we got a level 3 boomerang. That's not bad, I suppose. That is an embarrassingly equipped character. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not really much to say. Just kind of got to do what we got to do. 63 to 92. Yeah, I mean, okay. Let's just hope for the best, which is an awful way of thinking of it, but I don't think we have much choice. Now, we are going to build walls here. I didn't like the fact that they were just consistently breaking in. It's costly. But if I do that, and when we spend 100 on this side, now I look at it, should have been our first spend, not second. So good job, mate. Let's go with a ballista there, just to help back up that side. And now 49 left. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go walls. And then maybe just throw this down somewhere just to keep them away. Let's throw it down here, just in case they get over here and try and break that. Once again, we're going to keep you down here for the simple reason that you need to be in the front, like right in the thick of it anyway. So we're just going to put you here. We're going to put you up here, obviously. And now I still think you're the best one by far, so we're going to put you and you up here and you down here. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's go with that. But part of me thinks maybe we should put you over this side. Oh, oh, great. You're also... Great. Okay, whatever. Let's just... Yeah, okay. Oh, we have got some tainted. Let's spend this. Or a watchtower. Why didn't I spend this first? Watchtower would have been fantastic to have built. Okay. We'll take the health and mana, and we'll take 2 lots of it. That's actually going to be very helpful. We should have probably been doing that sooner. Right, well, we will leave it there. We'll see if we can survive the next night. It's getting close, and we are getting somehow closer to fighting the boss. But with each night, I go into it confidently. I come out of it feeling as though we are not going to survive another. So, thank you for watching. Let's see how we do next time.